It's too nice, like neat, clean, like perfect. Like you gotta be a pleasure before something. That's how women are in relationships. If you come in a relationship and you think it's a man that you can't really add value to or help, you don't want to have nothing to do with him.
I want to say this. Now, this is my thought, my mindset. I've always believed in the monogamy thing, and like a lot of millions of people, I've been cheated on. But I want to say, like, women.
Have you cheated?
Yes, I have in my life. Yes, I have. But when women have, let me see, how can I say this? If it's a woman and she wants to bring in another woman, do you think men would look at that as look down upon that?
No, I think it depends on you. Should know your
or do a man, when they want to live that type of lifestyle that's non-monogamy, do they want the woman just to themselves?
I mean, women are hinters. Women are hinters. I told my brother that. I said women are hinters. If they want something, I don't mean they mean it, but they say, "Oh, I like those shoes. Those shoes cute." Dude, that means she wants the shoes, homie.
Yeah.
If she say, "Oh, I like that car. That's cute." She wants the car. I like that bag. That bag look. The point is that when you have a starts with conversation. If you already cheated here or dealt with someone mentally, women don't just go cheat on their man or their spouse for no reason. Women typically have a reason. And they justify it. Because there's no justification to cheating. You cheat because you wanted to cheat. It was your choice. But a lot of women they justify why they cheated. I have females tell me, literally, if you break, look, I swear, sister, you say, it's over, I'm done with you. Don't talk to me. She believes she got sex with a man that day. Y'all get back together 2 days later, and then during the conversation, y'all get back together. A month later, she tell you that she had sex with another man. And you say, when this happened? When we broke up. When we broke up, we still was together. No, we wasn't. We broke up. How long did we break up? For a couple days. How long was we together? 3 years. So how the hell we broke up in 1 day and you cheated? That's not cheating though. If I had sex with a dude after we broke up, we both agreed that we broke up. So, but why would you think it's okay to go do that, right? Because she felt that she was filling the void.
Yeah.
She was trying,
yeah.
Right? But your heart was still that man. Then why did y'all do it? Your heart was with another man. Why would you even go have sex with another man? You try to have a man have sex with you to fall out of love with another man?
Or maybe she was drinking rosé. I don't drink rosé. I don't drink rosé. So if you drink rosé out there, you might give it up.
Look, monogamy works for people. It does. And also
I think even the thought of monogamy makes it work, bro. Even if people do step out, just still you like, this my woman, this my man. I think even the thought of having some type of grasp at monogamy, it works.
But a lot of us, we're not virgins. So it's hard to just be as if you never did nothing before. Like you a thought, and now you saying, okay, I'm not a thought no more. I want to settle. And then
and you say thought, that goes both ways, right? Men and women.
Yeah, men and women too. Not just women, men too. You a thought, you say, I want to settle down and be with this woman or man, right? And you going out on a date with this woman, right? And y'all at the mall, you see this dude, he like, oh, what's up, Lisa? And you know your man sitting there like, who's this nigga? Oh, this is my ex. What? Next you know you at the movie, you see another nigga. You like, man, and vice versa. You see a female that he knew, and it's just too much. And then the history started to come out. And it's very important to understand it goes all the way back to your father and your mother. If a man has his mother in his life and his father wasn't there, and she babied him, she pampered him, she took care of him, she washed his clothes, cooked for him, most likely he's going to look for that in his spouse, his mate, to do this. same thing, to feel the shoes of his mother. If a woman's father was absent, she's not going to mind a man being in jail. She's not going to mind a man being in the streets. She's not going to mind a man being an entrepreneur because she's used to a male not being there.
That's deep. You hear what he just said? He just said, if you are a man and you was raised by your mother, right?
Yeah.
You're going to be looking for that in women, basically. If you are a woman and you're used to not having your father around, you can get used to a man being in jail. You can get used to a man running the streets. You can get used to a man being an entrepreneur, or actor, traveling. Like, you can get used to that because you're used to the absence of a man.
Yeah.
Wow.
And because of my lifestyle, because I travel and stuff like that, I shit with women who had their father in their life. Father that was present.
Yeah.
I struggle with a woman like that because they expect me to be there constantly, consistently, after 6 o'clock. Because and she expect me to have that same life. Wow. And to be that same guy, because that was her example of a husband.
So are you saying that no matter how old some of us women get, we're looking for that father figure?
Yep, no matter what. That's why, get quite, to be blunt, that's why y'all calling y'all now.
That's why it's so easy to say, ooh, daddy.
Yeah, you calling him daddy. Ooh, daddy. You calling him because he in the Bible, in the Quran, in any scripture, the husband replaces your father. That's why when you watch movies and you've ever been married, your father gives the daughter away. He gives you away to your husband.
Yes.
Because now he's your protector. He's your provider, right? The P's, provider, protector, right? He's that now. I'm
actually looking at good old Google again. It just said marriage and divorces for the year 2019 was 782,000. That's a lot.
To divorce, right?
Yeah, the report for the number of divorces in 2019.
Yeah, because everyone's trying to live up something that's not even, because it's expectations, man. It's traditional. It's a tradition, and you understand history repeats it. I look at polygamy lifestyle or having threesomes, whatever. It's like back in the day, it was frowned upon to be a homosexual, and now it's you can get married now. Men and men can be married. Women and women. It's acceptable, and it's the same thing with as a polygamist. Anybody that's in polygamy, they're gonna look at it. People gonna look at them funny, but then the first person gonna go, and the other person, and the Me Too movement. And they're gonna get their inspiration being good. Come forward and say, you know what, I can't do this. It's like coming out and say that they're a certain way. When they were born, some people say they were born. Some people say they were born, heterosexual. Some people say that whatever you say you're born. I think that we all have a reason, and I think that everyone is not for you. And you go in relationships, and you just ask yourself who you're willing to battle of life with as your.
Wow.
So you're talking about monogamy, the partner that you're with. Do you want to face the world with that person? As a team, I believe we team, man, and I think teams. I know people been watching The Last Dance with Michael Jordan. You go through adversity, man. When you're passionate about something, you're passionate about. Men wonder why the women going crazy because she's passionate about you. She's crazy. Women go crazy. Same thing with women cheating on their man, thinking it's sweet. He'll go crazy over there.
Yeah, I heard that men often hide their they don't show it like women do. But when they do, it's some crazy shit. Like, he done killed her. He go right to kill. Shit.
A woman will always her emotions. She'll wear her emotions on her sleeve.
I wear my heart on my sleeve.
But a man, we feel the same way y'all feel. We just express it the same way.
Exactly. But I just want to just from this right here, Akbar, like, just to someone that might be struggling with not being able to be monogamous, like, do you think you could say something to a brother or even a sister that's struggling with that? Like, should they go to their partners and say, hey, look, I'm having a hard time?
Yeah, I think, man, that's the thing. But I don't think men or women allow a person. It's hard because it's the way you react to them. They're not gonna feel comfortable. You're gonna get mad. And I think if you really want to be open, transparent in that relationship, just is that you ever think about having sex with another woman? Or a man, go ask your woman, you ever think about having sex with another man? Have a think about it, say, maybe she has. But if you're not willing to accept the answer, the truth, then it's not gonna work. You gotta be truthful, man, because when I say truthful, it's like living in your truth. Mm-hmm. And forget the person. What about you? Stop lying to yourself that you can be in love with one person or that you only think about this one person. Stop lying to yourself, dude. Stop lying. You or your college girl or college man, whatever, like, be honest with yourself. And if you're honest with yourself, you can be honest with anybody. But I think a lot of us lie to our because we try to believe it. Mm-hmm. We try to believe that this could work or this won't work, whatever that is. Like, after you've been beat on every day and he keep putting his hands on you, this could work, this could work. And then it takes something drastically happen to wake you up and say, no. So just be true to yourself, man. And I think that's where it starts, to be truthful with your partner. And I think it's important to have open discussion together. Just to pick their brains. Because if you can get into it private, then the public don't mean it.
Wow.
Right? Because a woman, for example, a man, it's men as well. Women don't want to be embarrassed. So if you're talking to your woman in front of her one-on-one, just you and your partner, your woman, whatever it may be, and y'all can talk and have issues and disagreement, get mad at each other, walk away, but come back and talk about it and have a discussion. And if you can face it there together in private, in the open and public don't mean nothing because y'all already dealt with it in private.
Wow. You hear that, ladies and gentlemen? Make sure you deal with things with your significant other in private, okay? Yeah. So that way, it don't need to be displayed for the public. The public can see something, it might look funny to them, but you guys know that you're solid. That's what you want to know, the foundation. It needs to be solid. And right before we end this here, I just want to go over this. I was just looking at it and just seeing like the number one cause of divorces were a lack of commitment, infidelity, and conflict and arguing. They call this, the most common word for this is called the final straw. Wow.
I think in relationships, it's like when men do something and they get, and women and
men get caught.
You hear me?
What'd you say when the men get caught in what?
Whether it was something little, small, big, whatever, the last thing he did, the final straw. He said, you want to divorce me because I came home late after a long day at work? No, homie. That broke the camel's back, right? She's been tapped out. That woman, you think a man would think the woman done, that was the day she wanted to end it. No, homie, she been plotted. I said women are like monkeys, right? They're not going to release the brat, they grab the next one. Mm. They're not going to release until they grab that next man. See, y'all act off emotions, but y'all know damn well you're not going to leave this relationship because it's stability over here. Why would you leave the stability for something that's unsure? So before you leave your man and your husband, you think you want to make sure this is sure over here before you leave that stability. And that's what's important. So I think, men, because, you hear me?
Yeah, Muhammad. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is definitely take this up. We got some people that's going to be asking some questions. I'm pretty sure after this is done, we'll see if they on there. Need to go live. Akbar looking great in the studio this evening.
Oh, we gonna go live?
Yeah, we're gonna do that when we hang up from this here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna transfer everybody over there, and just want to say thanks for listening, and hope you guys have a great evening. Again, everybody stay safe, and remember, if you